This is Savanah Hernandez for Action 7 News. Now, night one of the presidential Democratic debates has wrapped up, and we heard a lot of really interesting things from many of our candidates, such as Elizabeth Warren laying out a lot of the policies that she wants to bring forth to America over the next couple of years, and Cory Booker and Beto O'Rourke speaking to us in Spanish. But I think one of the biggest things that stood out was Julian Castro's comments on transgender women getting abortions. So I'm out here on the streets of Miami today to ask people if they think that biological men should be allowed access to abortions. So last night, Julian Castro came forward and said that he thinks that transgender women should have access to abortion. What do you guys think about that?
Transgender women should have access to abortion. Um, I agree. Everybody should have access to abortion and to do whatever they want with their body.
Yeah, I agree as well. I mean, if you have a child and if you want to abort it, that's your decision. So I feel like everyone should have that right to have an abortion.
Julian Castro came out last night and he was talking about abortion rights, and he said that transgender women should have the right to an abortion. What do you guys think about that?
I totally agree. I think every woman or man, no matter what, your preference is, you should be entitled to anything that has to do with your body.
I mean, yeah, they're women. I think they should.
I'm not sure about that one, but I mean, everybody should have the right to, their own body and everything like that, so I don't see why not.
I mean, I feel like everyone is in control of their own body, so I think they should.
I think it's a freedom country. They should have their freedom to decide with their body. Whatever they decide is their body, is their right. I don't think it's right to take their option for the abortion.
I mean, everybody can do whatever they want. This is a free thing and it's very personal. We cannot judge for nobody in these conditions because it's our body. So, everybody has to do what they want to do.
Yes, I believe transgender women should have the right to an abortion. So is that a woman being a man or a man being a woman?
A man being a woman.
Oh, it's
How could he even have a pregnant?
So the argument right now is that transgender women are biologically men and they can't get pregnant. What do you think about that?
What do you think about that?
Wait, what? We can't get pregnant?
Men can't get pregnant.
Men can't get pregnant?
Obviously.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah.
They can't. I can't get pregnant.
Do you think that you should have access to abortion?
I should? Like as a man?
Yes.
I don't get it. Like I can't get pregnant, so I can't have an abortion then, right?
So the argument is that the transgender women are biologically male, so they can't get pregnant. What do you think?
Well, we know that,
So should they have the right to an abortion?
but it don't make no sense. What you saying?
So the argument right now is transgender women are biologically male, so they can't get pregnant. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I'm no scientist, but I mean, if, let's say years from now, they're able to, things change, technology change. If they're able to, and I feel like they still should be entitled to do whatever they want with their body.
It would definitely be difficult for them to get pregnant since they don't have that function. But, then what's the difference if they have the option or not?
I guess if a man could have a baby, then he should be on the cover of whatever, the most scientific magazine in the world because it's physically impossible for a man to have a baby.
Is a transgender woman a man or a woman? I'm a bit confused.
So biologically they are males.
Males. Okay. So can men have babies?
That's what you asked.
Biologically. Is that what you're asking me?
I'm asking people if they think that men should have the access to abortion since our 2020 presidential candidate.
Man, no.
So if you're a man, you can't biologically have a baby.
You can't.
If you're a man.
The one that can have an abortion should have an abortion.
So what do you think about Julian Castro's comments last night about essentially biological males getting abortions?
Oh, that's pretty stupid. I thought you meant a female that became a male.
No,
having
vice
an
versa.
abortion.
A man that became a woman.
Men can't get pregnant.
Yeah, same. The men can't get pregnant, so they're not able to have an abortion if they don't have a kid.
Do you think that someone who's pushing these ideologies on Americans should be running for president in 2020?
Hell no.
Well, do we even get to decide who's selected to run for president in America? Or do we just have to choose from what we are given?
But what do you think about a future presidential candidate coming forward and basically saying that biological men should be able to have abortions?
I think it definitely could get confusing since there's nothing in there to abort. But like I said, if it's their body and they want to get one, then
What do you think about someone like that running for 2020 presidential candidate?
A transgender baby or?
Both, yeah. Transgender baby. Who would be a better presidential candidate? Transgender baby or Julian Castro?
A seahorse.
I know who Julian Castro is. Transgender.
Is this the onion? What's going on here?
Transgender baby 2020?
Dumbest questions I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I'm very glad. We're very glad we're Canadian citizens. Let's just say that. We don't have these issues in Canada.
All right, folks, it seems that the only person who's confused about whether a man is a man or a woman is a woman and who can get pregnant is Julian Castro. People on the streets were actually pretty shocked by this question, and that's no surprise. This has been Savanah Hernandez with Action 7 News.